Hello everyone, I'm live again. So I'm gonna start the countdown, and then after the countdown, then we can start. Now that the countdown's over, I'm just gonna make a new banner other than this thing. I'm still waiting for people. I'm glad school's finally out so then I can make some more videos. Now someone's finally in the live stream. Hi, Super Train. Now there's two people. I wonder who the second person is. Now there's back to one person, so somebody's probably like joining the guest thing. But I have to post it first. The answer to how many engines I'm doing, I'm gonna do 128. Now there's three people. I just told Super Train who one of the mystery engines are. One of them is the Shima. my idea for the mystery engines is I'm just gonna like make paper boxes around them and I'm gonna draw funny stuff on them, like based on their personality in the real show. But I will give another hint. Most of them are all engines go. One's a custom and one's play rail. Hopefully somebody joins this part soon. There was just 3 people, and then 2 people, and now there's 1. And this time I'm gonna leave the paper boxes on the mystery engine, and then the engine that pushes them off the other side of the thing, like off of the World's Strongest Engine thing, is the one that uncovers the mystery engine. So that way, the mystery engine, and once they're revealed, then they'll just sit at the bottom. And I'm not doing, and I have to wait a little bit for Strongest Engine 200 because I have 9 out of 10 engines. So I'm waiting for one engine, which is a play rail engine. And not Henry, because I already have Henry. I wonder who these 2 people are that are here. I'm gonna put the link again so that in case the second person. Yes, I'll request more competitions. I'll put like 1 or 2 new requests today. Maybe so that way I can. Because my video that I requested just released. In my opinion, the weakest train on Super Train's channel is Mavis. Because she won the world's weakest engine and it looks like she barely even moved. When I was doing World's Strongest Engine 190, there was the person that requested it had like the most inappropriate name ever. Their name was Sculpt Gulp Gulp, if you know what that means. And that's who requested it. And there's some bot that requests a bunch of my videos. And then they deleted all their comments from my channel because they're too nervous that I'm not going to do any of their requests. Now there's 0 people here. It just means something. Let's just say that. It just means something. And for World's Strongest Engine 200, I might change it to 96 engines like Thomas Toy Trains did. I'm gonna pass a bunch of Strongest Engine YouTubers and like the strongest, like the amount of strongest engines done. Now there are just 0 people. Now there's 1 person again. Now it's back to 0 people. If it's in 9 weeks and 4 days, then I'm in the same birthday month as you. And I'm guessing 9 weeks and 4 days is in September. I'm excited for you to start World's Strongest Engine again. Especially my birthday's September 15th. In every one of my strongest engines that are filmed on my birthday, I always have Hypergirl Percy in there. I don't know why. I might start allowing people to request push-along engines. Because some push-along engines I don't have in Trackmaster. The next engine I'm gonna try and get is Playrail James. My first engine I ever got was Bell. I got Bell when I wasn't even a year old. And if I see how many years ago, which that'll see how old I am. I think I started YouTube when I think like just randomly, I think nobody asked this question. I just want to say I think I started YouTube when I was in grade 1, I'm guessing. I started it pretty young. But I was supposed to start it when I was 3 years old, but I didn't want to. And I joined YouTube 9 years ago, I think. Yeah, that's when I yeah, my first video, it was in like May something. May 27th, 2019. That was when my first video was. And at the time I was young, so my dad had to help me record my videos. But now I'm older and I at least know how to hold the camera screen. Before I didn't. I didn't until I was like 9. My first video was my cars collection, because originally this channel was gonna be about cars, but then I changed my mind and I wanted it to be about trains, since at that time I already had over 100 trains. I can give a hint on who one of the mystery engines are. This is who one of them is. Red Rosie. I used to have a custom Red Rosie, but I ripped it apart for some reason. I can't remember if it was Wooden or Trackmaster, because it was like 6 years ago maybe I had it. I think it was even before like I made my first YouTube video. I had older YouTube videos than my cars collection. I just never like I just never used them, so in like 2021 maybe, or I can't remember when, but I deleted them. There was a couple strongest engines from before, but I decided to change the number of all of my strongest engines. Once Tasty Pizza 123 sends back his requests, then I'm gonna do strongest engine 191 and 192 and 193 and 194, because he did a lot of requests. I wonder if anyone's still in the chat. I put who is still in the chat, because it says there's 3 people in the chat. I wonder who it is. Because I know one of them's Super Train, but I don't know who the other 2 people are. When I was 8 years old, I used to cry when someone said a bad word in my stream. And I used to just leave the stream and like either kick them out or something. I can't remember their name, but it was one person that often did it when I was 8 years old or 7 years old. I can't remember. Wait, now there's only one person. So someone's joining and then leaving. I'm gonna figure out who this person is. That's keeps joining and leaving. One day I'm gonna be like Tatsu and I'm gonna make a cardboard engine. And then I'm gonna make it look goofy like all his other customs did. Because I remember when I used to watch Tatsu and he used to be my favorite YouTuber, I remember all his, like most of his trains were customs. A Thomas Trackmaster collection. That would be hard because I have over 350 engines, but I'll do it. Maybe after Strongest Engine 200 I might do it. It's summer for me already because I'm staying home the rest of the year. Which is one more day. I have like a good idea. I'm actually gonna do a push along collection today. I just have to figure out where they are. Okay, I found them now. I found All Engines Go push along. Okay, that's fine. You can make as many requests as you want. This channel, you can make like, as much requests as you want. I'm trying to find, dig through some old Christmas presents and find some push-along engines. Because I found Hero and Kana and Harold so far. Now I found Crystal Caves Thomas somehow. Just so you know, none of these engines I'm saying are mystery engines. Now I found Kenji. I actually found 2 Kenji. I have 3 Trackmaster Kenjis also. These are basically organized already. Okay, I'm gonna actually figure out who push along Diamond Thomas. I'm gonna look. Cause I should, maybe. I don't know what Diamond Thomas is, but I'm gonna look through all my push along Thomases. I think I might. I'm not sure. I'm going through my Thomases. I have the color changing dinosaur Thomas, and I have that colorful Thomas. I think I know what you mean by Diamond Thomas. There's 2 engines that I think it is. I'm just not sure which one. I'm guessing maybe this one. Is it this one? I'm back. So, I also, something I forgot to use is, I have a custom Judy, because I have another Jerome, so I made it into a Judy. Then I have some Nia that's all black. Then a push-along truck. I have push-alongs with a lot of engines. When push alerts came around where I live, it's like it was like when I was like 5, I think, which was like 6 or 7 years ago. I have so many all engines go Percy's. Okay, now there was just 2 people, now there's 1. I need to figure out, because whoever's doing this, I'm catching on to them. Oh, hi. Join the stream. I'll give you the link. Now, Gustav's probably gonna join. I'm taking everything. Okay. If anybody can hear me, I'm making this as like an audience question. Should I include adventures in my push along collection or no? Now there's 3 people. Okay, now I'm adding him. I'm adding him to stage. Hi.
Hey, so it's been a while.
Yeah.
I'm probably not gonna. Your microphone probably broke again the second you let me in for some reason.
Can you
And
hear me?
also, I just remembered I had this. So here's bootleg Trackmaster Edward, I guess.
Can you hear
Pretty
me?
solid bootleg. I removed his side rods because don't question my decision making.
Something looks odd about Edward.
Holy particle accelerator, that is. I don't know I chose that, but yeah.
Something looks odd about
this
Edward.
is demented.
I just don't know what.
Sorta, kinda, maybe. So yeah, I retired Orthodox Engines to give you a sneak peek of what I'm doing now for the people who are unaware. It's like a one person here. Here's Sunflower, by Lynch, links into who the manufacturer is spelled Linxin too. The first one is long gone now, so yeah,
I don't have any push alongs.
There's some others.
but
I'm
I
eventually going to get a lot with some characters, including a new walnut. Since mine, let me see if I can find it somewhere. It's somewhere in this large pile up, I believe. Mine is. There he is. So mine, as you can see, has his eyes remade with marker since his embroidery is low quality. No, I cannot hear you. You can just tell me what you want to know, like in the chat. For some reason, Your microphone is probably on mute, I presume, and don't ask why my profile picture is Dragon Beauty. I beg of you, Gavin. Please, Gavin, I beg of you.
What?
Is your custom Edward bad? Well, sorry I didn't notice you. I was talking to Super Train. Sorry. Uh, so
No, it just looks like Freddy Fazbear found it.
So please explain to me in the private chat thing, since your microphone is probably on mute. Since I don't hear anything you say, or you're just messing with me like you did last time, probably. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, so I assume it's just a weird thing. So I'm gonna be asking you guys this because I don't really know. So on AliExpress, which is where I buy most of my PVZ plushes, like all of them thus far, I currently have like no idea of who I'm gonna buy after the lot of 13 plushes. Along with the new walnut I'm getting, I'm really straight up replacing him. Mine is in awful shape. I hope the new one I get has better embroidery. So after I get the lot, I'm probably gonna get another lot with the ones guaranteed are Chomper 1 and Chomper 2 because, well, I have to have Chomper. Probably some zombies like Duckweed and Ducktube. And maybe Witch Zombie if I'm feeling daring, because I'm completionist and I need every plush from the fake PVZ2 leak from the most popular upload of it is on YouTube by a user called Ritzalu, and if you can't tell, I'm sick. That's why most of the nasal consonants I say are kind of closer to and also so apart from the chompers, yes, I did say I have some of my engines. Hank, who I got along with Edward, is in my grandma's place. There are also Percy, James from the James Works at Outset, who is sadly broken. I have Percy, Christmas Thomas, Dash, Arthur, Douglas is somewhere. I can't really find him anywhere right now. I still have some undercarriages. I also got a Sir Handel for Christmas, who somehow, in some way, this is the only part of him I can find, he has this weird thing where you can move this when you move like this wheel, this will still move. So yeah, and also for some reason he has gray wheels. Either this is a weird thing with recent forms of the bootleg, but this can be a bootleg since the stickers are in decent shape. Also, I have this 1996 Edward. His wheel is damaged, his face is damaged, pretty much everything is damaged. His wire snapped like a few days after I got him, so yeah, get out of here. And here is Thomas, who is on some of that good stuff, if you catch my drift. Nice. So here's Thomas's. Here's Thomas's chassis, and here's Flora's brake pad. I still don't know. And also, little fun thing. A long time ago, Billy's face fell off. I'm probably never gonna get a new one. I'm kind of done with Thomas and Friends. Also, somewhere here, there's a Play-Rail item. Here it is. It's the Round and Round Melody windmill. Its batteries are probably corroded by now. Here's said windmill piece. Pretty decent plush. So, here's the Round and Round Melody windmill. I got this in my large 600 zloty, or like $175 lot. And it plays that. I'm so sorry that this gets copyright struck, Gavin. It also plays sheep noises.
Copyright. I'll make sure it doesn't copyright.
And here's Snoopy. He's currently the only plush I cut the suction cup and string off of, since I thought it'd make him stand better. Rest assured, his stem is still floppy. So, can we make this like a running joke? It'd be funny, kinda. So anyways, here's the Hypnotized Zombie. Here's my atrocious custom of the Hairy Zombie, or Ed, if you are a homie and you've watched Luigi Fan Quadra 1. But rest assured, most of you probably don't know who the guy is, so I'm going to throw him. And also, here's my BDNA Yoshi. He has felt spikes for some reason. I also have a Toad keychain somewhere, but I can't seem to find. I don't know where it is. I'm gonna pick up Sunflower. And also, in your opinion, what is the worst Trackmaster bootleg? You're probably in the Gavin, are you there? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
So, in your opinion, what is the worst Trackmaster bootleg? Also, should I replace Walnut? If you can tell, I tried to fix his embroidery up with marker. As you can tell, his embroidery fell apart on the first day. I really want to replace him. But I really want a stunt double of Walnut here. Oh, something for me. Give me a second. Yeah, let's go. I have the Mars. Ice cream. If you can't,
Mars od tyłu to sram. A sram od tyłu to Mars.
so,
Kim gadasz?
it's none of your business. So I gotta go now. My sister's annoying me. I don't want
Mama, rób tam gadać.
her to meet you because she's probably gonna harass you. No thing is she did to one of my classmates, Boris. So I guess this is goodbye for now. So, ta-ta.